King of the Road Productions proudly presents a Cajun and Country 2.0 episode of the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas Style. During the half hour, we'll check out Wayne Toops and Zyda Cajun live in Orange, Texas. Grammy Award-winning Wayne Toops' 55th Annual Grammy Awards. That was, what, 2013?
2013.
Yeah.
The band Cajun.
Yeah.
Best regional record.
And I was there at the Museum of the Gulf Coast when you were inducted into the Museum of the Gulf Coast. I think it was the second time.
Yeah, the first time was with Percy Sledge.
Yeah, in the 80s, right?
That's right.
Yeah. We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also air the Southeast Texas debut of Kyle Park's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. And Jesse Ritter will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches.
King of the Road.
Howdy and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. In this episode, we're spicing things up Cajun style with Wayne Toops live in Orange, Texas. Speaking of Le Boss, Honky Tonk Texas presents Zyda Cajun King Wayne Toops on Saturday, August 7th. Get your tickets early at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or online at honkytonktexas.us. In fact, you'll occasionally hear Wayne Toops on King's Country Internet Radio. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And stream the multi-award-winning and nationally recognized Jim King of the Radio show middays, Monday through Friday on King's Country at kingscountry.net. There's nothing better anywhere. Now ride shotgun with me at Riverfront Park in Orange, Texas. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV and radio.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
Over tonight, it's gonna be. Gonna find a woman, she's gonna dance with me. And if you're smart, you're gonna do the same. I'll give you tonight, Lord, that you came. But I'll be up in more, from my day. Sitting on the morning day. Everything is gonna be alright. Oh, Lord, don't say what you like me. Ask your son to come and say about me.
Wayne Toops, he grew up on a rice farm in Crawley, Louisiana. You've been playing almost 50 years now. You picked up a squeeze box when you were 13 the first time.
Yeah, that's many moons ago. I've been very fortunate over the years, and what can I say? The good Lord works in mysterious ways. He just happened to work in my way, and I thank him every day for it.
How young were you when you decided to do this for a career?
Let me see here, 1983. I don't know, 25? Mm-hmm. 25, I guess,
Did you ever have a real job? A day job?
Oh, yeah. I used to roughneck. And,
okay.
And I ran case and I used to operate a backhoe for a water line company and stuff. So yeah, no, I know what a hard day's work is, and not make much money.
Right.
You know,
and as a musician starting out too, it's not really you don't have a
no,
big payday anymore.
No, we wasn't making no money, man. You know,
Yeah.
we're making. I remember when we first went out on the road in '87. I think we were making $50 a day. You know.
Wayne Toops, he's been in our neck of the woods quite a bit lately. Texas has been good to you, hasn't it?
Yeah, Texas was wonderful. It has been wonderful for the last 30 years. And actually, we're starting to get a lot more work in Texas because of our, of course, our fan in the Golden Triangle, but we have a big fan base, out of Houston and Dallas and San Antonio and Tomball and Conroe. And so it's been wonderful, man. Galveston, Crystal Beach, all those places, man, they love Wayne Toops, and I'm so grateful for that.
From Bourbon Street to Bethany, Sunday by, Sunday by.
Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Kyle Park's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Jesse Ritter will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. But next we'll air more of our exclusive with Wayne Toops and Zyda Cajun, live in Orange, Texas.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.
Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle has overcome a lot in the past few years with hurricanes, floods, a demolition, and the pandemic. But the Miller family has come back better than ever. Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins, in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou. Dance to live music Thursday through Sunday, and stop in soon for fantastic atmosphere, friendly folks, and delicious food and drink. Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas.
Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Port Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Port Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit bradleyscollisioncenter.com. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here. In need of a professional realtor to find your dream home or to sell your current house? Call Suzanne Simmons of REMAX 1 at 880-5307. There's no better realtor in all of Southeast Texas. Grammy Award-winning Wayne Toops' 55th Annual Grammy Awards. That was, what, 2013?
2013.
Yeah.
The band Coubillon.
Yeah.
Best regional record.
And I was there at the Museum of the Gulf Coast when you were inducted into the Museum of the Gulf Coast. I think it was the second time.
Yeah, the first time was with Percy Sledge.
Yeah, in the 80s, right?
That's right.
Yeah. That's fantastic. And all these Cajun music awards, too. Did you ever think you'd be standing here today after all of this?
Well, you know what? Of course, people say, of course, you're Wayne too, but you know what? I never did it for the money or the fame. Yeah. I love the music, and I love to play the accordion, and I love to explore on how far can I push myself to be a musician. And I still do that today. I'm fortunate enough to where, I get paid for it now in a very special way. But
you love the fans too. You love to meet your fans, don't you?
I love them. Yeah, I do it all the time. They're the ones responsible for the continued success that we do.
Of course, we had a rough 18 months with the pandemic, but kind of putting that in the rear view now.
Well, we're still playing a little catch up, but hey, we got a lot of work coming up, and a lot of festivals are getting back to normal again. So we're looking forward to the next 6 months of the year.
Are we seeing record crowds now?
Actually, we have been seeing record crowds this year, and I hope it continues. It's probably going to dwindle down just a little bit, but people still love the entertainment, and they're always going to find a way, to go out and have fun.
I'm on my way to make my move. That big my move. That big my move. That big my move. That big my move. All the blues, some blues, I'm gonna find me love. True, yeah.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
Welcome to Mardi Gras! Y'all are on camera right now. Say cheese! I'm Jim, King of the Road from Fox 4 KBTV. We're going to be videotaping tonight for the King of the Road show. It'll air a week, actually less than a week from now, Saturday night, 9:30, Fox 4 KBTV. Y'all ready for the man? 3-time Hall of Famer, Wayne Toops inside a Cajun.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee is the Southeast Texas headquarters for live music, dinner, drinking, and dancing. Honky Tonk Texas features a steady stream of the best live entertainment in the Lone Star State. Come scoot a boot and shoot some pool or shuffleboard. Make plans to be at the Honky Tonk Texas every Thursday for steak night. Delicious Texas-sized steaks cooked to perfection with all the fixins'. And don't forget the world-famous Honky Tonk Grill inside of Honky Tonk Texas. See your favorite national, regional, and local artists on the Honky Tonk stage. Honky Tonk Texas presents Wayne Toops on Saturday, August 7th. Get your tickets early at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or at honkytonktexas.us.
We are World Gym. Let's rock.
Terrell's Tree Service is the king of trees.
We cut down and prune and trim and recognize diseases, and we think we do a good service for our community.
I don't believe I've ever called another tree service. Very professional, very professional.
We got a 65-foot bucket truck here. We've got bobcats and skid steers. We've got stump grinders.
Terrell's Tree Service, the king of trees.
King of the road.
Howdy, and thanks again for watching the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Still to come, Jesse Ritter will be in the Royal Spotlight, brought to you by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas. But now it's time for the Southeast Texas debut of Kyle Park's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. Of course, Pine Tree Lodge has it all going on. Fabulous live music Thursday through Sunday, fantastic food, delicious drinks, a king-size dance floor, and great service, and all in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle, Texas. Stop in there soon and tell Mike, Sandy, and Norma Miller the Jim King of the TV and radio sent you. Texas country artist Kyle Park picked up guitar at the age of 14 and never looked back, with his first paid gig coming 1 year later. Kyle recently released the new video for his single Rewind. The song was written with Bernie Nelson and Ben McPeak and came about in a 2020 writing session during the height of the pandemic. Here comes His Highness Kyle Park with Rewind as your Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville.
If I could take it all back. I'd pour the whiskey back in the bottle and put the bottle back on the shelf. Take the words I don't love you and put them back in my mouth. And those teardrops would have never left her eyes. And I wouldn't be here losing my mind if I could rewind. I wish I'd told my friends I was busy the day I told my grandpa no. And we'd have spent the whole day fishing down there at Canyon Cove. What I'd give to watch that bobber on his line and hear his same old stories one more time if I could rewind. Fast forward back to yesterday, I'd hit pause instead of play and take it all in, but the simple fact is you can't turn back the hands of time. Lord knows how hard I've tried, 'cause life don't always give you second chances.
Hey babe, it's me. Please call me back. I love you.
Fast forward back to yesterday, I'd hit pause instead of play and take it all in, but the simple fact is can't rewind the hands of time. Heaven knows how hard I've tried, 'cause life don't always give you second chances. I should've went to see Merle Haggard the last time he was here. I should've stopped John Paul from driving after drinking that last beer. Now it's hard to sing along to Mama Tried and pass by that wooden cross where my friend died. If I could rewind, oh,
if I could rewind. I poured the whiskey back in the bottle and put the bottle back on the shelf.
Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle has overcome a lot in the past few years with hurricanes, floods, a demolition, and the pandemic. But the Miller family has come back better than ever. Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins, in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou. Dance to live music Thursday through Sunday, and stop in soon for fantastic atmosphere, friendly folks, and delicious food and drinks. Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas.
Coming up next, Jesse Ritter will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches.
King of the Road.
Red Wagon Cafe at 445 Freeway in Viner is serving up delicious dishes in king-size portions.
All-you-can-eat buffets are Friday for lunch and breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays. My favorite lunch special is Pork Chop Tuesday. The fried pork chops are fantastic.
It's real good. I enjoy it. It's awesome. Pork chop day.
Sink your teeth into delicious fried catfish with all the fixings on the Friday buffet.
Red Wagon Cafe, 445 West Freeway in Viner.
5 Star Feeds, located at 580 Highway 365 in Port Arthur, Texas, has it all, and they are locally owned by Tina Bean. 5 Star has all the feed you could possibly need, as well as hardware, horse saddles and tack, name brand Western and workwear, and much more. 5 Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
So a couple years ago, I was very lucky to win this competition up in Nashville called Nash Next. And it opened a lot of doors for me and led to my very first record deal with a major label up in Tennessee. And this is a song I got to put out with Big Machine Records a couple years ago. Guys, this one's called Nothing But You. You could pick me up in a souped up truck with the new shiny leather seats. You could take me out to a spot downtown, sitting rooftop and VIP. You could buy that wine, dress up to the nines at a 5-star dinner for 2. I don't need nothing but you. Oh, no, don't need nothing but you. I flip back when you smile like that. No, I don't really know what to do. Making my heart race when you say my name, and it's all in the way that you slow down time, your lips at night. Everything I don't wanna lose, I don't need nothing but you. No, I don't need nothing but you. You let me know that I'm beautiful, dropping compliments and talking smooth. You know I don't mind hearing all your lines, but baby, if I tell the truth, I don't need nothing but you. I flip back when you smile like that. No, I don't really know what to do. Making my heart race when you say my name, and it's all in the way that you slow down time, your lips at night. Everything I don't wanna lose, I don't need nothing but you. No, I don't need nothing but you. Don't need nothing but you. I flip back when you smile like that. No, I don't really know what to do. I flip back when you smile like that. No, I don't really know what to do.
Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Port Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Port Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit bradleyscollisioncenter.com. In need of a professional realtor to find your dream home or to sell your current house? Call Suzanne Simmons of RE/MAX One at 880-5307. There's no better realtor in all of Southeast Texas.
Advertising on the King of the Road Show HD is effective and affordable. For more information, call us at 748-9689 or email Jim at jimkingoftheroad.com.